I think I was sitting in algebra class and like I have really hard time paying attention, so I have like this little book that I just kind of just doodle ideas for like art and stuff, and I like was just drawing, and then I saw like I could maybe get like a different pair of hands to kind of go like this to like a different person and kind of have it like slide off, and I thought it would be cool to like have things coming off of it, so that's kind of basically it. I think if I were to change anything, I think I would make the black and white hands maybe like a little bit more black and white. Like I think I'd add more black and white to the hands so that it looks more contrast to the purple lady, because some people are like, oh, is she like doing that to herself, but it's actually supposed to be someone else, but it's art, so you kind of just do it to your interpretation or whatever. But yeah, I let it sit in my room for a long time. So I traced it out. I had the idea and I traced it out, and then like I had a hard time like getting motivation to like finish it. So I like let it sit in my room for a long time, and then one day I was just like, I'm just gonna bring it in and I'm gonna finish it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, it's kind of hard. I like um everything that's in her like cloud bubble, so like I put like things that are like kind of like relate to my life. So like the Alaska piece, like I've always wanted, like there's a little Alaska in there and I've always wanted to go to Alaska, and there's like things that like sometimes like I dream about, so like waves, I have a lot of dreams about like tsunamis and stuff, but yeah, just kind of that kind of stuff. um yeah, I don't really, I mean, you can take away from it what you want to take away from it. I mean, it's kind of what art is like you look at something and then not everybody feels the same about it. So if you want to take away like, oh, like this girl is like under a lot of stress, or like, oh, this girl's like really creative and happy, like you can just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of up to your interpretation. Hmm.
Um, well, Valentine's Day was very quickly approaching, and I do not like Valentine's Day because I believe it is stupid. And it's just a reminder for all the lonely people out there that they are lonely and that they have no one. So that's kind of what inspired me. Also, I had gone into Kroger with my dad before I wrote that, and not he, the store had like this entire aisle dedicated to Valentine's Day, and I don't know who would ever need any of that stuff. I just thought it was kind of absurd. So that's kind of what was the catalyst for that story. Well, we had to cut some of it so that it would fit in the magazine, so I'd like to add that back. And then, I don't know, there were some parts where I felt like I was telling too many things, but Mr. Campbell said that I needed it in there because it made more sense that way. But I don't know. I would probably take it out if I had a choice. Yes. Well, when I first wrote it for creative writing, we like sit in the chair and read it to the class, and then we get feedback. And the first attempt that I had was not good at all. So I was given the chance to redo it. And what is in the magazine currently is that extra effort added. It's the same story, it's just more sporadic. My first try was mostly like some thoughts thrown into first person narrative, which is not stream of consciousness. So the what's in the magazine is much more sporadic and fragmented, like what human thought is supposed to be. The fragments. I really love the sentence fragments. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with that one because I could just ignore commas, and I intentionally did that because I was like, comma rules? No one thinks with comma rules, so I threw all of them almost out the window. And I don't know, just putting words together to make one big word like pop, pop, pop. I thought that was really fun. And I don't know, it was just really fun to write how you think. And I had a lot of fun with that one. I guess just that it's okay to feel lonely, and that you won't be lonely forever. You might go through periods of loneliness, but there will be something to pick you up at the end. Even though there's not really a point in the story where you see Hope getting picked up. Like, there have been moments, like when she was with her boyfriend, that she was picked up and stuff. So I think just that moments of happiness come and go, and to enjoy them while they last.